Good morning this Monday, the 27th of October. I'm Grady Wolf, Senior Market Analyst with Bell Direct. Wall Street closed in record territory on Friday after cooler than expected inflation data in the US boosted investor optimism that the Fed can continue its rate cutting journey. The Dow Jones rose 1.01% to close at a record over 47,000 points for the first time, while the S&P 500 added 0.8% also at the closing bell at a fresh record high, and the Nasdaq rounded out the trifecta of records, closing the day up 1.15%. September CPI in the US came in at a rise of 0.3%, taking annual inflation to 3%, below the readings of 0.4% and 3.1% that economists were expecting. In Europe on Friday, markets closed higher as US inflation came in at the lower end of what was expected. The STOXX 600 rose 0.2%, Germany's DAX added 0.13%, the French CAC closed flat, and in the UK, the FTSE 100 ended the day up 0.7%. Across the Asia region on Friday, markets closed higher as reports surfaced that negotiations between the US and China will resume this week. Japan's Nikkei rose 1.35%, South Korea's Kospi index added 0.11%, and Hong Kong's Seng ended the day up 0.74%. The ASX 200 posted a 0.15% loss on Friday as President Trump ended talks with Canada and negotiations with China failed to progress on Friday, especially over rare earth supplies, causing investors to remain concerned over the instability of the global trade landscape. Mount Gibson Iron tanked over 25% on Friday locally after the Australian iron ore producer announced a significant rockfall event at the company's Koolan Island operations has forced the halt of production at the operation of the mine that is 80 years old. On the commodities front this morning, oil is trading 0.5% lower at $61.50 a barrel. Gold is down 0.34% at $4,111.89 an ounce. And iron ore is flat at $105.55 a tonne. The Australian dollar has strengthened against the greenback to buy 65.47 US cents, 100.02 Japanese yen, 48.84 British pence, and 1 New Zealand dollar and 14 cents. Ahead of Monday's trading session here in Australia, the SPI futures are anticipating the ASX will open the day up 0.3%, tracking Wall Street's record on Friday. And now let's dive into some trading ideas for your consideration today. Bell Potter has initiated coverage of Elsight with a buy rating and a 12-month price target on the company of $1.90 per share, and that's on the tech company that specialises in creating secure, continuous and reliable communication solutions for unmanned systems like drones and robotics. Elsight is a buy from Bell Potter's analyst perspective because it provides a mission-critical communication platform for unmanned systems, positioning it as a pure-play enabler of the rapidly expanding global drone and defence markets. With strong validation from repeat OEM customers and orders, accelerating sales investment and scalable recurring revenue model, ELS offers compelling growth and valuation upside. And Trading Central has identified a bullish signal on New Hope Corporation following the formation of a pattern over a period of 28 days, which is roughly the same amount of time the share price may rise from the close of $4 to the range of $4.80 to $4.95, according to standard principles of technical analysis. And that's all we have time for this Monday morning. I hope you have a wonderful day and happy investing.